So I'm checking this out because this is going to be a lot of fun. But if you're easily triggered, hey, I don't know what to say, man. But if you're easily triggered, then you might get offended. I don't know. I don't know. But listen, LFR family, listen. We are growing into the best community on the internet right now, so we can do this together. All right. This is all a part of the journey, man. It's a part of the quest. All right. So let's do this together and let's have fun with it. Let's have a discussion.
Are you racist?
No. No. Definitely. Well, hold on.
Are you racist?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Am I what?
A racist?
Am I racist?
Yeah.
I should hope not.
What kind of question is that? I wasn't expecting to get asked that. I'm like, no?
No.
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 Hell no.
That is a multi-layered question.
Well, let's get into it.
I say the N-word when I'm by myself and listening to rap songs.
I love this guy. Because he said, look, you asked me a question. Look, I'm here to play. I'm here to play. All right, check this out. Check this out. Just don't tell nobody this. I say the N-word when I'm by myself. All right? Just a little bit. Un poquito. When I'm listening to rap music. Hey, bruh, I like you, man. I like her.
I've seen a black man like walking towards me and I cross the street, but I'm always in my head like, please know that this is because you're a man, not because you're black.
Are you racist?
I'm not racist, but I'm a server, so you know, like, I know races. Like, how do I word it without
Just say if you're damn racist or not, sis.
sounding racist?
I have definitely like stereotyped people before.
Just like a stereotype.
The stereotypes.
Like what?
White people smell, they can't cook, they can't dance.
Asian people can't drive.
African American men, they have something that's bigger than everybody else.
Long penises. Just say it, brother. Just say it. Just say it. Hey, man, the stereotypes that we have for one another, all of these different, all of the different races and stuff like that. The one about how white people smell, that's something that black people who've never had a white friend a day in their damn lives, for some strange reason that has been, okay, you do know that this, and they love this, and they like this, and Chinese people, Asian people can't drive, and this is, and then blah, 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 and Mexican people do this, and the Indian people do this, and black people do this, and they love them some fried chicken and watermelon and grape soda, and they love 9-laters. Pickles with Skittles in them. I don't know if that's one, but it's all ignorance.
I was just talking about with my friend, setting her up with my other friend, and I'm like, but you know, he's Asian, so he probably has a small penis. And I was like, why did I say that? Why did I think that?
They just kind of pop up. I tell myself to shut up.
Are you racist?
Only when I'm driving.
Are you racist?
Jokingly.
I tell racist jokes. I like to make a lot of jokes. Sometimes they're race jokes.
I do make a lot of racist jokes.
When I was younger, I'd like make a lot of jokes about it, but I realized like, what are these like jokes actually saying, and like, what am I communicating about people
right,
through the
sister,
way I
you
choose
woke
to
up.
make people laugh.
Are you racist?
No.
No, not even a little bit.
I wouldn't say that I'm racist nor I'm capable of it.
Didn't anyone tell you black people cannot be racist?
Now, that is a myth. That's something that, see, the gentleman right before her said, I'm not, and I don't know if I'm capable of being racist because he's black. And she said, did anybody tell you that black people cannot be racist? That's something that black people also believe. So just so y'all know that, just in case you haven't already. Some of y'all probably already know that, but let's go.
Black people can't be racist.
See, they're going no.
Racism is an institutionalized thing. I don't think black people have set up institutions powerful enough to like oppress other people.
I think I can.
And that's complete BS. I just want to say that if you are any way, shape, or form, if you can discriminate against another race or do something demeaning or take away something because of somebody's race or give someone something just because of their race, or if you affect anybody and you're doing something based off of their race, that's you practicing racism. All right, that's you practicing racism. I didn't hit my daggone okay, pop filter. Yeah, that's you practicing racism. I don't give a damn if you black, white, or whatever you are. it just is what it is. But some people just need to go ahead and stop listening to just any old body tell them stuff. And yeah.
Be prejudiced, but I'm not racist.
I'm prejudiced.
I feel like I'm biased when it comes to white people, honestly, because I don't tend to give them the benefit of the doubt because they come into this world with so much privilege, and I need to work on that.
Can black people be racist?
I'm sure black people can be racist. I think anybody can be racist.
Being a light-skinned person growing up in Kenya, there's definitely a colorism issue going on where darker-skinned people are usually looked at differently than lighter-skinned people.
That is true. That is true. There's been a lot of times where darker toned women have been told, you are beautiful for dark-skinned women. And darker toned men have been told that too. Boys back in the day, you know what I mean? Oh, you got pretty. I used to be told that, like when I was younger in elementary school, I used to get told that for my complexion, my hair was really curly and wavy. And I'm not saying that for any points or anything. I actually used to have really curly hair, but people used to all to say to compliment me on like a backhand compliment. Almost to say you got light-skinned people hair or something like that. Like you should be light-skinned with that hair.
If you have like hate towards like a certain group of people, you are racist.
I think my
There you
dad's
go,
a
brother.
racist.
My father was pretty racist.
I have some family that are racist.
They throwing their family under the bus.
You have relatives that are definitely racist towards Japanese. I also have relatives that are racist towards black people.
Like, do you ever challenge them, or are you like, Grandma, come on?
Nah, I let her have it.
Are you
I let her be racist.
No.
No.
Oh, no, never. No.
How do you know?
Just know that you don't hate people.
I feel like you know, right? Like if you have to tell people that you're not racist, that to me is a great sign that you're racist.
Are you?
I promise you I'm not racist. I'm not racist, man. I think I used to be. Ain't no think. I used to be racist as hell. I used to be extremely disrespectful to everybody, though. I mean, all across the board, I was disrespectful to everyone, but I used to be racist. I used to be taught some things. I used to believe some things that I was taught. But, you know what I mean? You don't know until you know, right?
Racist.
No. I mean, if I am, please someone tell me, because that's so disappointing.
Are you racist?
I've been told I am. I was like kind of getting upset because I was tired of hearing about if you're white and Christian, you're racist and you get away with everything. I was like, how can you say that?
Yeah, I'm racist because I'm a white person.
I think all white people are racist.
We have just been put into this system designed to empower our white privilege. As a white person, I am super racist.
I know a lot of people like to say.
Okay, so that's ridiculous to just say, oh, as a white person, I'm super racist. Because naturally, that's just what we are. And then you go up to a whole bunch of black people and say, oh, listen, you can't do that. Let me help you with that. And it's something as simple as buying a pair of shoes or something, or signing up for a credit card or something like that, because you don't know how to do that. Stop that. Stop it. Like, you don't have to buy into what society tells you to buy into. You don't.
Say, yes, I'm a racist because that makes them feel like people know that I'm admitting my faults. But like, I think that's a weird like cop out.
Have you experienced racism?
Oh, heck yeah. I grew up in the South.
I mean, it happens every day, really.
I've been slammed on cop cars. I've had, guns pulled out on me from police officers.
I'm followed through a grocery store.
Got made fun of a lot.
Ching chong ling long, all this and that.
Did you like?
I used to say ching chong, ching ling, and all that ching ping and stuff like that. And I don't anymore because of what society. Listen, when I did it, I didn't do it out of hate. I used to do it because I used to love Chinese, not Chinese. I used to love karate movies, and then I used to love comedy as well. And some of the comedy that I used to watch would have the slanted eyes and the big teeth, and I guess that was racist. Was it racist? I don't know, man. What's the line? Because do you have to hate the race in order to be racist? That's a question I have. Do you have to hate the race in order to be racist, or are you just making fun of them? Because if you're just making fun of them, I don't think that's racist. I'm sorry. So I'm thinking that the whole definition of racism is subjective. I am based off of your perspective of life and how you look at things. Because I don't look at it like that. I love comedy altogether, man. I can laugh with or at anybody. And I can laugh at myself based off of anything someone says about me. I'm like, bring it on, as long as you don't get too disrespectful. And I don't have to, you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever that means.
Jump the border. Can you speak English?
Hey, speak English. Konnichiwa. I want to eat sushi from your pussy.
Oh, you're the manager?
I had more experience than my coworker, and that person was getting paid more than I did.
So I was on a football field and someone had tackled me and they were like, Asians don't play football. I was like, wait a second, you can't say things like that. That hurt a little bit, but I was like, little do you know, I got a little black in me. That's why I got 2 touchdowns already, hold on.
Are you racist?
Am I racist? Who isn't, to some extent?
I think everyone's racist.
I think everyone.
Everybody?
Everybody is racist. The human experience is to have
I think everybody discriminate a lot. And I think everybody has experienced some sort of mild racism. But then again, it goes back to my last question. What does it mean? Like, how are we defining it? How are we defining it? Is it because the way everyone's describing it is so different, man. It's so different. I've been working here for 20 years, and the person who's only been working here for 5 years is getting paid more than me, and they're white. You know what I mean? Or they're black, and or oh, you're the manager? I didn't know you're the manager, and it's a black girl. And it's like, that's to them is, you're being racist. I mean, so it's so many different ways of looking at it, man.
difficulty stepping outside of yourself.
I know that I will always make mistakes.
I think I'm part of the society that enables racism.
We live in a white supremacist culture and society,
and we need to actively work every day.
So it's a
No, we don't. I don't think so. I don't. Okay. All right. Do we live in a white supremacist culture? Do we? What am I missing here? Maybe am I just out of touch or something, not paying attention to life anymore? Because that's just not what I think we live in.
This culture and society.
And we need to actively work every day.
So it's a continual process to unlearn things.
What do you do to actively change it?
Just gauging each and every scenario that you go through.
Taking like a moment and trying to see if you're making this choice based on some unconscious biases.
Honestly, deep inside, I used to be racist.
I was brought up racist.
I grew up in a phobic culture.
There was a period of time where I was like against interracial dating.
I remember being very young, having like negative perceptions of African American people.
But I've met better people and opened myself up and I've healed.
I think that just exposing myself and being like, hey, like these people are
It's
actually
usually
really
how it
cool and I
happens.
shouldn't be afraid of hanging
you
out
go.
with them.
Are you racist?
To everybody.
To everybody. And her daggone shirt says always love on it.
Everybody can get it. I don't like nobody. So I just discriminate equally.
So her shirt has always love written on it. Y'all see that, right? Like, look at that. Always love. And this lady said, I am racist to everybody. Everybody can get it. But your shirt says always love, and your daggone smile is so big and biting. Come on, she just saying it just to be saying it. She's not racist to anybody. She might be. Well, if she said it, then she is. But I think we need to discuss what it actually means. Like, what is racism? What is racism? Just like we had the question that was going around, what is a woman? I don't want to start no stuff, but I want to know what racism is, bruh. Because everybody got their own vibe of it based off of their life and how it, people look at me different for even having conversations with the people that I have conversations with, because I'm supposed to think another way, which is ridiculous. I don't know, man. I would love to hear from y'all, man. Just whatever y'all want to say, let me know in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual. Love y'all.